screen as we've been talking about. So I can click on one terrace and see what all the different sensors are doing at the water events, what's happening, or I can even go so granular as to click on one moisture sensor itself and see what's happening there. This is real time, this is where we are now. You can see it's really consistent.
Super cool. And my understanding is you're using well water for these plants?
Yeah, that's right.
So you're not having to pump in chlorine that's obviously killing microbes.
Right.
We're using natural groundwater.
That's right.
This is important.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Water out of our well has high calcium levels here. So we're actually using, think of it as a strong magnet to realign the charge of the water. When it rains, it's negatively charged water. The plants, we all know, just love that. So we're actually mimicking that natural system by just using magnets. Some of the benefits are it changes our pH. The pH is about 7, brings it down to like 6.6, which is right in where we want it. It makes that calcium that would normally scale, like in the bottom of your pan, it makes it plant available to work through the soil. So just it's another example of a natural system that we can use. It's basically free, and it's going to really help the plants in the end.
It's amazing.
When I started this over 10
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
I could have swore I said quads in this motherfucker.
Outside, you'll see some material.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
And it's only after a closer look you discover this beautiful world of trichomes. And it's here that you find the substance which gives cannabis the effect that it has. Now that I know it's all about trichome production, I use resin. Try it, you're gonna be blown away.
In modern times, mankind comes up with strict definitions for all manner of terms. Bruce Lee said, it's just a name, don't fuss over it. When I think of regenerative gardening, my mind harkens back to the indigenous people of South America creating their black earth out of the infertile soils of the Amazon. They would take their charcoal and bones and manure and vegetative waste and literally just grind it in to those infertile soils, building something that would actually last for thousands of years. The charcoal in those soils would
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
way. So mankind, in the most natural state, will find ways to participate in activities that are regenerative. And if you think this through, it makes perfect sense. Everything else. Methods of adaptation. Cities, to grow all this food in a city where no one is growing anything. Is this sustainable? Imagine if we lived in smaller areas.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Utilizing diverse plantings, feeding the
Bounty contract located.
Resurgence. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Liv and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm off this way.
I guess that didn't work out for you.
Reinforcements are on the way.
We're engaged. Diesel, always was a going tool.
Setting rally point.
So I joined.
Execute all targets in the AO.
Behind us, behind us, behind us.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
What are you calling it before it was called live resident?
We called it
Marking AR.
Danger here. They have
50 to 60% THC and 8.
Danger here. They have
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
Believe that. Disregard last. There. I've got movement. Target sighted.
30 grand extra I've seen. When it comes to Connor's or cannabis, consuming flower and carbon joints, that becomes a little bit of a thing like that. It's not that you, but when you're dabbing, when you're consuming extracts, you're looking at
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound.
we're at a regenerative farm. Could be closed up.
There's two of them down there.
Do better this time. Enemy UAV active. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
You're right. It's regenerative.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Eat this! They're targeting me.
Reinforcements are on the way.
What the fuck? What y'all doing? Get his ass, get his ass. Get the other one. On my way, on my way.
Returning you to the front lines. Go get them.
Oh shit.
Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. I'd be able to ambush them.
And so you reduce the cost.
25 are left. Keep your eyes peeled.
Value, it's fantastic.
Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy UAV active.
The greenhouse and outdoor aspects. That's where it should come from. And people need to start looking at
Enemy soldiers nearby.
even some salt. This, the profile.
Yo, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up.
Frenchie could only.
Yo,
Allied cluster strike arriving.
You're okay.
shit. They outside, they right outside.
where the riverbank.
Here you come.
Moving spot.
Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy UAV active.
hits.
Here we go again. Gas is right on your tail. Reinforcements are on the way.
They're gone.
Come on, cuz.
One of
Damn.
your allies is back in the game.
Contact.
Let us see. Ew, they gonna fuck you up for that.
25% and then strong
On my way.
You've got another chance to make a difference. Reinforcements are on the way.
There's 3 of them over there.
Gas is inbound.
Got contact.
Get that motherfucker. It's terrible over there.
Buy station costs are adjusted.
Now you've read about 25% root relics on this plant, and you're reaping the rewards of having something that flowers quickly.
Right, yeah. And the Rutarellus, as you mentioned, is kind of a lousy plant. So really all we're trying to do is take the fast finishing characteristics and leave everything else. Exactly. That's why you do a big pheno hunt and find that one that captures what your goal was.
What are we looking at? Your cannabinoid profiles, THC,
20% THC, which is pretty good outdoors. Yeah, 19 to 21 is what our tests are coming back at consistently. And actually, this one has 6% CBG.
That's very high.
Which is very rare, and it also is very medicinal. That's one of the reasons our topical and even our vape pens, we get feedback that it's a really healing qualities with it.
We're doing a lot of research right now with ALS and CBG.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So, as cannabis is becoming more and more studied with legalization, we're seeing that the different cannabinoids are playing different roles in healing people.
Yeah.
And, no different than CBD being the Trojan horse that pushed us towards legalization for health purposes. Now we're looking at all the cannabinoids and how they affect the human condition. And that's one of the exciting areas that I really love of the space.
The really interesting part is now we're starting to get into how they actually work together, different combinations, instead of just isolating.
Receiving hostile fire.
Looking at how they work together symbiotically.
Yeah.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
It's how those microbes work together symbiotically.
They're targeting me.
I love it. It should be the future of cannabis. People should be growing regeneratively. People should be looking at 10, 20, 30 years down the road. And we need to fix things. We need to recognize there is global warming. There is environmental impacts. Dictating where you want to spend your money.
Absolutely, you're voting.
Resurgence. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Contract.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Enemy soldier nearby. Execute all targets in the AO.
That's how they all work together.
So that's the essence.
Especially in my opinion, it seems to be a lot of genetics they eliminate.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Cannabis can do because we're increasing that 30% number, the high THC number, and it's taking away
Bounty target has been marked. End them.
We want PK.
Enemy UAV active.
Right? We also want to really good genetics. And we're in the cookies. This is where
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down.
participating in the rural US.
Movement. Enemy kilo.
They brought their seeds and they brought their genetics. And this is where
Bounty target is down. Marvelous.
the Inner Triangle has is this. We don't have it. So we're now in BC. We're trying to fight against the first frost.
Yeah, and in our case, we're really only have 3,000 here. Yeah, so our window is really short.
Enemy UAV active.
That is in September.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
And you're not fighting with.
Time to cover your tracks. There's an enemy team hunting for you.
Sit back and then watch the whole weather.
Because flash freeze, you're not having to drive to the plant. And that's important also. The concept we have with it. To do fresh frozen, it's
That's right. Yeah, we're after the trichome, not the biomass, the plant. So we're just going to do whatever's best for it.
One of your allies is back in the game.
we're not using any chemicals. We're using a natural terpene plant to remove all the chemicals.
Instead of ice.
Gas is right on your tail.
So we get our final.
Very limited pack. In turn, you're getting incredible.
I don't think I'll ever be able to compete with the bag of people. You control your environment that way.
Enemy UAV active.
Can't be done at this point.
Move to the next area. Protect the perimeter.
Along the top next to the hills that are part of the green.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Eyes on shooter.
On it.
To replicate that and then drop it.
And all the plants are bright, praying, healthy. The space is
Yeah,
Enemy UAV active. Reinforcements are on the way.
you're looking at about 40,000 square feet of kilograms dry.
And what percentage of oil are you expecting to be able to get off 1,000 kilograms?
One of the beautiful things about this area, one of the things you see like
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
was how well it returns. Because we're all about
One of your allies is back in the game. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until others redeploy. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
the structure was so
Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
getting more, but
One of your allies is back in the game.
Large corporations that are
Found some armor.
focused on profitability do exactly this. This is still profitable. It's going to be more profitable.
it's definitely more profitable.
Relocating.
Check the fire potential.
Located on.
Lower investment.
Taking item.
Investment. That's just a no-brainer.
And you have the strictly special.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
You've done it.
Scrap the contract. It's over.
Healthy Coldwar.
Yeah, we're really excited about this strain. Really
One of your
Located
allies
on.
is back in the game.
to the consumers in the end.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Affected the area.
There's very much so. Very much so. Prices have gone from
Receiving hostile fire.
$1,500 a pound to
Found some armor.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
it's $200 to get it trimmed, maybe $150, $200. We start looking at power.
Located on.
There's
Foot
no more
patrol.
profit in it. So something else we're trying to do here is actually support people to transition into the legal community.
Located armor.
Information.
Get that armor satchel, man. What's wrong with you?
Regulatory is not it's such a big part of legal cannabis sales. So we've got some
Foot patrol.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
Hostile squad.
Gas is right on your tail.
We're trying to
Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby.
Foot patrol.
and then in the end, when they harvest, we buy the product back from them, put into our value-added product at a really great rate. This is a way we can actually help our community, and it still makes sense from a business perspective to profit off of it.
Prep for area recon.
UAV beginning flyover.
How can we reduce that? How can we help those that come after us? And that's a big part of this event. It's a big part of the business. It's a big part of demonstrating these solutions.
Enemy patrol.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
24 enemies active.
Fuck.
Kill them all.
That's a kill.
Check your fire, pendejo.
Contact.
You aren't done yet.
Indicating waypoint.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. One of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV active. Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon.
Enemy marked.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
We're up here to demonstrate how beautiful and how clean our water is.
Indicating waypoint.
That we have and care and protect.
Stand back for coordinates.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
Engaging shooter. Stand back for coordinates.
Here is the cleanest water, the highest quality source nutrients. We care very much about ensuring that your
Gas is right on your tail. Enemy UAV active.
one major advantage we have over every other route to manufacture globally. Our plants have a major role in the future of the industry. We create new products every day, and we'll be at the forefront of the movement. We're quality focused. We're results based. We have to make sure the end user has a positive experience every single time.
Squad member is redeploying.
Visiting change
Enemy hostile fire.
is much more intuitive nature. And after the tour,
Destination marked.
you get even more inspired.
Squad member is redeploying.
AKA the Garden Sage at the super scenic beautiful.
Fucking shit.
There's so much to experience up here. From mind-expanding talks to tranquil music and meditation. Wild swimming, and of course, also major it really is a conflict to demonstrate how I feel.
10 remaining. Keep fighting.
All sales.
Resurging. Go get your
Aid
revenge.
station mounted.
So this is beautiful company. Yeah. And I think of all the cannabis shops we've been to, this is by far one of the most
Engaging shooter.
ever. Awesome.
Incoming!
It's a goal. I believe we're a community, bringing our cannabis community together, supporting each other.
Stinking right now.
We're trying to keep the economies
One more.
operations.
trees make rain. You know, I believe that, especially a dynamic plant like cannabis, it's going to get involved in very regular moisture exchange patterns with the local environment, and the way that the regenerative farm catches the rainfall and keeps it loaded on the property and like slowly raises the water table and all those things. Like, I mean, let's face it, like regenerative cannabis cultivation outdoors should probably be subsidized and encouraged all over the world, right? For me, like, it's a little bit more complicated because you are having to herd the microbes. You need to know about the microbes and those things, and you know, I feel like I'm still learning exactly about cannabis and how it interacts with the environment. And the way I see it is there's going to be these two main methods of cultivation.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
I really think we're going to hit a stage where we learn all the answers we've been looking for.
I love the fact that you said we're still learning about cannabis. Oh, yeah. And to be an expert in the field, you have to be a steward. You have to understand the plant. No different than a regenerative garden. I have a regenerative vegetable garden at home. Absolutely. And I love using colonizing microbes.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
So that there's limited runoff and the plants explode. There's no question. It's nature 2.0.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's such a beautiful situation where mankind is like doing this artful
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Nature 2.0. Yeah. Like we with this.
Resurgence. Be advised, gas.
There's our LZ.
Proceed to the safe zone. Survive the countdown to secure your
See, I ain't
redeployment.
never played this solo, but we gonna see what we can do.
Execute all targets in the AO.
Fix this in carbon, but you're actually not making use of resources for that particular item.
Totally. And I think it's really important to have that discussion. The nutrients in that plant are diminishing.
First victim.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Just killing the bacteria, the biome of the plant. So all of a sudden, cannabis is a much bigger topic. How can we take practices that are about cultivating and using them in our own lives?
You know what's really interesting with cannabis is all the waste material when you incorporate it into your actually that medium will make the plants growing in it disease and pest resistant. Regenerative cycle. And build a house over there. You're doing all this but you're literally bucking the flowers off, throwing them in the freezer, and now you're going to have a gas and a chicken. And treat. Oh, yeah. Half a kilometer away.
Good shit, good shit.
You aren't done yet.
Fire and bug resistant. And you get to practice what you preach.
Oh, man.
So, show the general very effective ways of taking the plant and making fresh frozen and able to do great extracts from it.
Gas is inbound.
Full circle. And I'd love to see see, I'd love to come up next year and see a hen house.
Yeah, absolutely. I can really see this growing, for sure. You know, this is just the beginning for this.
Everything starts with the seed.
Yeah, 100%.
Bounty target identified. Have a little fun,
I
yeah?
hope you found my trip to expose Che's regenerative grow as inspiring as I did. And after a night of judging really high-quality cannabis in the enchanted forest, a cooling dip in Rosebud Lake was the perfect way to round things off. Happy regenerative gardening, my friends, and see you on the next one.
Enemy UAV active. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Going back in.
Mercenaries are gonna escape the next attack. Don't stop us. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Try to get down there, yeah. And then how long do you run the water? I run the water for about 15 minutes. Correct. Yes.
Go down and they'll just like water.
Ooh, lucky motherfucker. Damn, I fucked that up.
Resurging. Go get your revenge. Enemy UAV active.
Good game.
Next time will be different. Return to base.
Are more spongy, I call it. They're more stretchy as opposed to more tight. Usually you can tell by the way the plant grows. If it's more one that stands straight up, you're going to have a harder time.
Or who have their own thing going for them are completely useless to you because you want to be the dominant. You want to be the man that provides, and you want to be this like whatever it is you call yourself. And so without providing financial assistance or anything else to women, this is what the disagreement that we had with each other when we first came on.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up. Enemy soldier nearby.
Leave them the fuck alone.
resurgence. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Survive the countdown to secure your redeployment. Earning points speeds up the countdown.
There's our ride.
Execute all targets in the AO.
Warning right up front. This video
Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy soldier nearby. Gas is inbound. UAV active. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Fuck that motherfucker doing?
Got a loadout drop inbound. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Auditor LA.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
This video could be potentially considered graphic in nature. We're not doing it to show you graphic for the sensational element. I want to use this opportunity, what happened last December, to, while we entertained the audience, there was a lot of learning on this video. For anyone who followed the channel, you know I was involved in an accident during a shoot a while back. December 17th is the exact date, and I'll never forget that date, because it was an impactful day. Like any other day, we went down to our buddy's beach. It was our first time or meeting the owner, Russ. And then showed up, it was a knockout car. Mercury Comet, beautiful metal work on these cars, hundreds of thousands of dollars spent building, 1,300 horsepower blown.
25 are left. Keep your eyes peeled.
So what did this cost you? I said 23 years, 208,000 and 2 lives. So I built the car on my own out of my garage, basically. This is a 6 with a 1471 VDF grill. You're not going to this happened. So we put it
So in the 23-year process,
Enemy UAV active. You've got a second chance. Make it count. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Enemy soldier nearby.
Payback, payback. Oh shit. Ah, you got me back. Motherfucker.
You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
Ooh.
25 remain.
Down the road, right? Time to get some nice, beautiful rolling shots of this gorgeous Mercury Comet. We pull up to our first stoplight, which is, I don't even know if it's a mile away from where we've left from. As soon as we pull up to the light, I remember Russ throwing the car automatic transmission, throwing it into neutral, and tapping the accelerator. And he tells me the accelerator's sticking at a give or take at about 2,200 RPMs. Again, not one we really thought about. You know, I've had an accelerator stick before. You kick it, you're all good, right? So we take off down the road. Nice wide road, right? You got 3 lanes on each side. Really nice for cruising along, catching our rolling shots. We drive, you know, give or take, it's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles max from where we started to where we do our turnaround. And as we
check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
He says, yeah, I've been having to ride them.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Build it to the point. Ultimately, what I want to do while we entertain you here is I want to educate you because we've all been.
Get your ass back in the game.
Yeah, we smell brakes, so we're fine. It surges a little bit because that accelerator's sticking. And then,
Enemy soldier nearby. Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy. Resurgence. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running.
picks up a little bit of speed, 45 to 50 miles an hour.
Withstand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment. Earn points to secure it faster.
The brakes on. And then I hear him say, no brakes. I hear him say, no brakes, no brakes. He's pumping, trying to get brakes. There is no brakes. We're looking ahead. There's a red light. There's
Supply run contract here.
2 turn lanes, 3 straight lanes. And you'll notice Russ swerves to the left. His goal here is that those turn lanes are about to get a green arrow. He's going to float in behind them. They don't get the green arrow. Now you'll notice swerve back to the right. All the while, definitely secure terror taking over my face, because now I'm looking ahead of me and I realize we've got a couple of seconds. Russ is definitely focused trying to figure out something, and the reality is now...
Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack!
We're going to hit cars. We're going to hit stopped cars. And that's what happened, man. We, at about 45 miles per hour, we hit the minivan. We also lightly grazed onto another car. Just like the last time, my face smashed the metal dashboard to the point where I left and a dent in the metal dashboard.
Enemy UAV active.
40 feet later, put my blood straight on to the point of impact.
We're returning you to the front lines. Go get them. Gas is inbound.
That was too close.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Got a loadout drop inbound. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them!
Tonight, the major reversal in gas prices. They're now coming down. Prices now 30 cents less than their record high. How low will they go, and will it bring down the price of everything else? Yosemite burns, parts of the famed national park on fire. A major entrance closed. 1,600 people out of control wildfire and protect the giant sequoia trees. Protesters march on the White House demanding that President Biden do more to protect abortion rights.
Anything to do
reporter goes one-on-one with their new lawyer.
Why did the father sign the gun?
This is NBC Nightly News with Jose Diaz-Balart.
Good evening, it's...
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
These past few months, but tonight we're going to begin the broadcast by...
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
They are now dropped. In fact, it's been the longest weekly drop in 2 years.
Gas is inbound. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Painful daily reminder of the inflation crisis. One that is taking a major toll.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Signs that things may be getting better. Here's Priscilla Thomas.
More than a dozen states have with prices below $4 a gallon.
Thank you.
Nazi Ali manages a Star station in Houston, Texas.
What did it feel like to change that number out there from a 4 to a 3?
It actually felt great, and when I was...
The national average is still high at $4.69 a gallon, but that's down more than 10 cents from just a week ago. States in the Midwest and South seeing the biggest drop. The lower prices, a welcome surprise for those hitting the road in Houston.
Get to the new safe zone. Fire sale is active. Fire station.
Around a month ago. Why is this happening?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Many grateful for the savings and hoping...
Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon.
And Priscilla joins me from Houston, Texas. Priscilla, are those lawyers?
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Well, Jose, experts say prices go down another 5 to 10 cents per gallon over the next week.
Only iron sharpens iron.
And demand for fuel during natural disasters could send prices higher. Jose?
Priscilla Thompson in Houston, thank you. Tonight, a race against time in Yosemite National Park.
Enemy UAV active. Gas is moving.
Tonight, the urgent battle to save one of Yosemite's most valued treasures is heating up. The Mariposa collection of giant sequoias in the park, some standing here for thousands of years, carrying through drought-stricken brush since Thursday.
It's some of the oldest trees that there are. They're massive giants when you stand next to them.
Fire from the air and ground. This, the Washburn fire, has already ripped. The park now closed during one of the to evacuate from a nearby community and popular campground.
The service is no longer available. Make your actions count. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy soldier nearby.
All of Yosemite is under what the Coldwar calls extreme drought. With almost no rainfall in recent months, conditions are primed for fires to burn hotter for longer periods of time. We're now here inside the grove, and the fire has already burned through this section of the grove, but it's still very much active in other parts, and so much
10 are left. Keep the pressure on.
days is going to depend on the conditions. Jose?
Cal Perry, thank you. Thousands of abortion rights activists took to the streets across the country today, many with a new focus to push President Biden to do more. More America is with the president.
Protests across
across the country today, from Chicago to New York. But the biggest was in Washington, D.C.
Gas is moving.
And while their anger was directed at the Supreme Court ruling, the goal was to pressure President Biden. Some even briefly...
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
The demonstration just 24 hours after Biden signed an executive order to protect himself.
Enemy UAV active.
The executive order is...
You got gas.
Good shit.
Only 10 remain. 10.
medical services. But for some on the left, it's not enough. One abortion rights leader calling for a public health emergency declaration.
It's definitely not off the table. It also doesn't release a significant amount of legal authority.
This as 10 states now have abortion bans in place after a judge in Louisiana lifted a temporary block. As more states with trigger laws set to take effect this summer.
Maura is with the president in Delaware tonight. Maura, the House plans to vote on abortion rights next week.
On Tuesday, the House will vote to codify Roe v. Wade and to protect it.
Madden 23 is going to be facing a similar problem that Madden...
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Only iron sharpens
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Withstand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment. Earn points to secure it faster. Execute all targets in the AO. Enemy dropping into the AO.
In Youngstown, Israel, WPBN 27.
Meanwhile, the city grooved to the sounds of cool jazz at the Youngstown Amphitheater. Our very own Jerry Ricciuti right there on the screen. I'm Steve the Wine and
It's a very family-oriented type of event where you bring in lawn chairs, you bring a grill, you bring a little tent, whatever you want.
This will be the 29th year for Jazz in the Park. Music starts at 3 tomorrow. A sunny and warm day.
That's right. It was a nice day here in the valley, and tomorrow it's going to be even better. Temperatures today topped out in the 80s, down into the upper 60s, 68 degrees. Still a breeze at about 11 miles.
Supply box marked. Secure the goods.
Starting to feel a little bit more comfortable outside. Those dew points are going to continue to fall the overnight hours and 40 days.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy radar jammer detected in your area. You're losing ground. Move it.
Terrible at that. Terrible at the slide. Terrible at the slide.
You're back in the action.
Slide like an old man.
Township police ended in a crash at Sheridan Road and Quayview Avenue in Youngstown today.
Enemy UAV active. Learn from the loss and come back stronger.
The 16-year-old is believed to be with her boyfriend. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is asked to call local law enforcement or the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. Now for the latest on the allegations of sexual misconduct at a one-time resource officer for Poland schools. The alleged victim is taking Steve Kent, the Poland Board of Education, and the Poland Township trustees to court. The civil suit was filed Friday in Mahoning County Common Pleas Court. It accuses Kent of sexually assaulting the plaintiff, who was 16 and 17 at the time. It also accuses the township and school board of negligent hiring and supervision. The plaintiff is seeking $25,000 in damages. Kent, who was discharged back in March and also serves as an Austin Town trustee, is also facing criminal charges of sexual battery and tampering with evidence. A final pretrial is set for July 21st. You can find more details on the allegations for this case on our website. Just go to WKBN.com or use our mobile app and click on this story. This morning, a fire destroyed a business in Youngstown. Take a look at your screen. By the time we got there, crews were tearing down 422 Deli on McCartney Road as firefighters watched. The cause of the fire is being investigated. No one was hurt, and we learned the building is insured. We were also told 10,000 gallons of water were used to put it out. One person was injured following a work-related accident at the new Altium Cells factory in Lordstown. A spokesperson said the contract employee was caught between...
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy soldiers nearby.
First News covers stories where you live.
Training's over. Time to see what you've learned.
Download the WKBN 27 mobile app and tap.
Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You've got gas closing in fast. Withstand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment. Earn points to secure it faster. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack! Enemy UAV active.
A partnership with WKBN 27 in the regional chamber.
Job that was fantastic. The people that we got in, we weren't reaching, and now we have you.
Every Tuesday at 5, watch First News anchor Dave Says highlight local jobs, or check them out at WKBN.com. Bringing you new opportunities in our valley. Jobs now. Always watching, always tracking, powered by the Valley's most advanced weather technology. Storm Team 27 Viper Radar.
It was a very nice day here in the valley. We saw lots of sunshine. It was dry. It was pleasant outside. 60 and 4 degrees as we look out over Sharon. Still a light breeze coming out of the north east at about 11 miles per hour.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Starting to fall as well, starting to become more comfortable outside. While most are in the 60s, a few of our southernmost communities are still holding on to those low 70s, 70 degrees.
Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV active.
Sitting at 64 degrees. Portland and Bristol down into those low 60s at 63. Today, it was pleasant outside. It was still a little bit muggy. Dew points, though, are starting to drop. Notice while most dew points are in the upper 50s, we're starting to see some of that drier air work in as those low 50s for those dew points in Warren, Mid Falls, 49 that dew point in River, indicating that more comfortable air moving into the going to be comfortable with dew points expected to be in those upper 40s and low 50s. So why today? While today was dry and comfortable and nice, tomorrow's going to be even better. As this area of
Enemy UAV active.
keeping these nice conditions in the forecast. So overnight tonight, plan on temperatures dropping down into those low to mid 50s, mostly clear skies. For tomorrow, more sunshine, mostly sunny skies, just a few clouds for temperatures.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Let's make this quick.
Going to stay dry with lots of sunshine, but the heat is going to return as high temperatures on Monday. We'll be in those upper 80s, and I wouldn't be surprised if
Got a loadout drop inbound.
into those low 90s. Now we do have a few chances for rain in the next couple of days, mainly on Tuesday. A few showers.
Into the AO. Gas is inbound. Mark new safe zone. Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them. Enemy UAV active.
For much of the next couple of
Resurging! Go get your revenge. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Is battling cancer, and his friends and family collaborated to show their love and support for him. Dave Guthrie is the son of Don Guthrie, who was our longtime chief meteorologist here at WKBN before he passed away in 2015. All proceeds of the golf outing will go to Dave's medical bills.
He's going through a real rough treatment course, but he's hanging in there, and everything's so far so good. And all we can do is just take it one day at a time. But we could not do it without the love and support of all these incredible people and all his wonderful friends.
Dave's family say he'll be overjoyed with the amount of joy he sees when he sees all the love and support from friends and family today. A special memorial was held today at a local golf course for a man that was murdered back in 2015. First News reporter Kristen McFarland was there and spoke to friends and family about how they're trying to keep his name alive.
The Cody Pitts Memorial Golf Outing took place today at the Deer Creek Golf Course in Hubbard. Cody Pitts was murdered in downtown Hubbard in 2015. His case is still unsolved. Since this tragedy, friends and family of Cody have celebrated his life through annual golf outings and scholarship funds that give back to the community, while still hoping that they can...
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
To speak out so that we can get justice for them.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Cody's passing has turned into a large event supported through community sponsors. Cody's friends say giving back scholarships under positive ways to keep his memory
scholarships. So the first year we gave out two $1,000. This past year for 2022 we gave out two $2,500 scholarships.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You knew he was there. He grabbed the room. He was the friendliest, the biggest, friendliest guy that you could ever meet. He was somebody. He was
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Awarded the Valley's best
Resurgence. Be advised, gas.
There's our LZ. Jump it.
Proceed to the safe zone. Hold out until the countdown is complete to redeploy for free. Any point-worthy action will shorten its duration. Enemy soldier nearby. Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack! Enemy soldier nearby. Do better this time.
Watching out for you and your community.
In Hubbard, the community celebrated the special ribbon cutting in the fire district. After generous donations from work, community, board, and fire department, Hubbard Fire District first 2 ambulances to the city at an open house ceremony.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
It's amazing, you know, we've needed this for quite some time, and the way that
Chief Spanish said the new
You're back in the action. Gas is moving. They hit us up that time, but we'll settle the score.
50 years ago, 14 women graduated with the 31st Cadet class. Their graduation left a mark. PSP was the first state police agency in the country to integrate women into their regular command structure. Last week, the class was honored for the 50th anniversary of their graduation. The surviving members were in attendance. Today, female troopers say they want to continue being a role model for young women.
Certainly this job is rewarding because we have the opportunity to get to the bottom of those situations, comfort families, and solve crimes and bring people to justice.
The field continues to be male-dominant, but that doesn't mean it isn't possible for more women to close the gap.
It's possible you can do anything like you're wanting to. Well, definitely might be challenging, but as long as you really want it and put in like all the hard work, it's definitely possible.
The women I spoke with said they enjoy serving the community and seeking justice. They also continue to inspire many women and girls that they too can be troopers. In Mercer, Hannah Irvin, WKBF 27 News. The Sharon Farmers Market kicked off this morning. It included vendors selling homegrown fresh produce. Farmers Market has been around since the 70s in the downtown area. This year, they moved to the Laurel Technical Institute to partner with its culinary program. Organizers say shopping local is important. They say that since shipping is reduced, you can save some money.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Either in Sharpsville or New Wilmington, really local to downtown Sharon, and the food is just fresh.
Students at LTI also serve food from their own cafe during working hours. The market runs
Enemy soldier nearby.
October. You can visit every Wednesday 3:30 to 7 and Saturdays 8 a.m. until 1. All right, boots, straps, and cowboy hats in order to trouble.
Receive hostile fire.
And food.
Hostile fire.
This was one of 6 scheduled rodeos. They're held the second Saturday of each month in October. Fourth is next with Josh Bennett.
Mike check.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war
Three
zone.
of us, goddamn. And ain't nobody talking.
Resurgence. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
There's our ride.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to
It's
return
going
them
in
faster.
pretty bad.
Enemy soldier nearby. Execute all targets in the AO.
MyValleyCars.com to see great deals on local used cars.
Man, we too spread out. What the fuck we doing, man?
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down.
Covering the top local rivalries.
Taking the wheel. Supply run contract here.
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Gas is moving. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Motherfucker.
Enemy UAV active. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
That was too close.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop us! Enemy UAV active.
Recon's
Allied
inbound.
UAV overhead. Hunt them down. You've got another chance to make a difference. Squad member is redeploying. Gas is moving.
get to the safe zone.
One of your allies is back in the game.
And Bit was named an all-star in the process. He helped the Cavs finish over 500 for the first time since LeBron left in 2018. To the pitch, Columbus Crew on the second half. Crew on the
Contact! You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until others redeploy. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
debut game for him. Crew come back and win 3-2. That's from Sports.
Get a great deal now on used cars at myvalleycars.com. Go to myvalleycars.com to see great deals on local used cars. Sponsored by Key Cutters.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy dropping into the AO. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Liv and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Time to cover your tracks. There's an enemy team hunting for you. Objective is to eliminate the bounty target. Targets are up. Take them out. Enemy UAV active. Your team has deployed a radar jammer.
Yo, let's go. Jane Foster. When they got away.
Enemy UAV active. What's your
Time.
Looking good.
UAV active. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Iron sharpens iron. Only iron sharpens iron.
Not for long. King your car. Tell them what happened here today. Time to shine the fort. Ragtag, motley crew, misfit desperados. Time to shine the battle. That's their names and history.
Contract failed, your time ran out.
But I'll tell you this for free.
Gas is inbound.
This is here and now. We're in the Shadow Realm.
How'd you know?
The atmosphere there has a darkness like no other. It's as if color fears to tread something. Enemies here!
Well, then, if it's color we need, let's bring the rainbow.
The rainbow is a catchphrase or something.
She's not a big fan. I mean, saving lives she's quite good at, but the rest of it she needs work.
How many catchphrases have there been?
A lot.
You're right, we can't just go marching in. It'll be a trap. I'm thinking it.
What are we?
Hostile operator. Walking away from
Go to the universe.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dropped him.
Reinforcements are on the way. Got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh shit, behind me.
5 remain. Solid work so far.
They got me in their crosshairs.
Going for the loadout.
You've got another chance to make a difference.
Enemies here!
Enemy UAV active. One of your allies is back in the game.
Enemies here!
Enemy UAV active.
Pero eso no es todo, amigos. Este es el final. Prepárense, van a querer sentarse. Spider-Man es el nombre de Spider-Man.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Fuck.
One of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV active.
Throwing thermite.
Perdóname, pero no puedo ver nada si me tapas la cara con... ¿Qué? ¿Te llevo a tu casa? Pues que no le cayó bien a tu papá.
Aren't done yet.
Discúlpame.
Trophy system deployed.
You aren't done yet. Hostile dropping into the area. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV active. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.